The nation's forests are at a critical crossroads. Never before have they faced so many compounding threats and challenges. It's really the perfect storm. Our climate's changing before our very eyes. This last summer has been the hottest on record. Increasingly, our forests are sweltering under droughts or they're being battered by storms. Fire, which was once a rarity in British forests, now looms as an ever-present threat. But climate change is just the beginning. Our young trees are struggling to grow among the hungry mouths of literally millions of deer, more deer than we've seen in our landscapes for 1,000 years. And non-native grey squirrels are stripping their bark. Over the past couple of decades, we've seen the arrival of more and more pests and diseases that affect our trees. And as one of the world's most nature-depleted countries, the vital life support system that supports our forests, the wildlife, is ebbing away.
1 in 6 species in our countryside is at immediate risk of extinction. And the front line of defence for our forests is nature.
Every year, the nation's forests produce over 1 million tonnes of sustainable timber. They welcome 285 million visitors and they capture over 1.5 million tonnes of CO2. And amongst it all, we have 50,000 hectares of priority habitat for wildlife. Their value is extraordinary.
If we lose those forests and woodlands, everyone in England is going to lose something really precious.
For people, for timber, for nature, they need one thing, one idea, one word, and that is resilience.
Forest resilience for me is very much about the ability for forests to bounce back and thrive.
They'll be able to bend without breaking. They'll be able to adapt from disease, drought, climate change, whatever the future throws at them. We're taking a dynamic approach to forest resilience. Everything is connected, so we're working at the landscape scale and thinking of the big picture. All of our forest management decisions follow 3 key principles: assess, diversify and restore. So firstly, assess means understanding what makes each forest unique. From their soils to their current tree species, their particular climate and the surrounding landscape, every forest is different. We're matching our management to what works for each individual forest because there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Diversify is all about putting our eggs into as many different baskets as possible. We don't know exactly what the future is going to hold, so diversity is our insurance strategy. We're planting a wider range of tree species rather than relying on just 1 or 2. And we're creating varied forest structures with trees of different heights and ages. And when we're growing our young trees, we're sourcing seeds from a range of places to make sure that there's a broad genetic diversity. And we're also thinking carefully about the different characteristics of our trees, so that we have lots of different types that perform different functions and have different adaptation strategies. And above all, we're doing different things in different places, so that we have many different types of forests across the wider landscape. And restore focuses on nurturing the living foundations that keeps our forests healthy. Our forests are complex ecosystems where trees are interlinked with countless animals, plants and fungi. Nature-rich forests are healthy forests.
So we know that wood ants can be as good as pesticides at suppressing really common pests because they're a generalist predator. We cannot grow a single tree in our forests without the fungi beneath our feet. And fungi can help mitigate extreme weather events.
Meanwhile, we're investing in our people because our staff need the right skills, the right expertise and the right knowledge to be able to implement these 3 resilience principles.
Because a lot of this is about individuals making judgment about what we do. More diverse forests are more complex to manage.
So as the country's largest land manager, we have a huge responsibility for helping to build the resilience not just of our land but others as well, across landscapes.
The scale of opportunity for us is great, but the scale of risk is great too. If we don't do anything, we stand to lose out big time. We want to carry on being the biggest provider of outdoor recreation opportunity in England. We want to carry on being one of the most important managers of conservation and wildlife sites. We want to be able to continue to produce homegrown timber at the sort of quantities to bring in the income that pays for all the things we want to give back to the public.
We work across such diverse environments and places that we're able to try different things in different places. We're able to be innovative and try things perhaps that other land managers wouldn't be able to do.
I don't think there's anything more important to me professionally than forest resilience. It's the epitome of thinking beyond a lifetime, and it's our greatest legacy.
It's going to be something for our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren into the future. That's just such an exciting thing to be part of.
I'm 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 part of.
Forestry England.
Growing the future.